I'm hanging up.
Oh.
No, you're not hanging up. You're not taking away my cruise time. And then I had to go to Wendy's and try out the new drink machine. You know how much time that took? 30 fucking minutes.
Wait, Doctor Who?
Dr. Pepper. Oh my god, Doctor Who meets Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper's the brand new villain.
Why did you be the villain? Be a companion.
No, he could be the villain. He has 32 secret ingredients to take down Doctor. Do I hear a TARDIS in the background?
No, it's like follow.
It sounds like a TARDIS.
No, it's like people that like the aliens like dropping nukes.
Which movie are you talking
Nukes
about?
sound like TARDISes.
They sound like TARDIS.
TARDIS.
There's only one TARDIS.
There
No.
was only one TARDIS. But how would you know? Doctor always thinks everyone's extinct, but you know what? They never fucking are. I guess Series 5 was fucking fantastic and you don't like it.
Whoa. You know, neither of you have given me a reason why.
Writing was amazing
Why?
because the episodes were consistently great.
I'm not saying they weren't bad episodes during Russell T Davis. I'm just saying the Series 5 had terrible writing. There was tons of cliches. It was completely predictable. It wasn't scary.
Cruise, it's a science fiction show about a guy that travels around in a police box through time and space.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be good, and I enjoyed it because it was good. But Series 5 just screwed it up.
That's so.
For me, at least.
Well, you see, this is how they screwed up, Brendan. They took away the shitty stories.
Yeah, it stopped sucking. The silencers were scary. I know it was in season 5.
Series 6, and that's getting better.
Getting better. I thought it was kind of getting worse.
You was talking to somebody?
Yes.
Oh my god, nobody the biggest cop out ever. At the end of the season, you find out that season 5, series 5 and 6 were all a lie, and David Tennant was still the Doctor, and it was just a dream.
I think Cruz was like that.
No.
Yeah, and then you find out that Rose wasn't really Rose. Rose was just a hallucination for Amy.
Yes.
Rose was actually Amy.
The original, just like theme from like Tennant series, gave me a sense of adventure and science fiction. This one is
Oh,
just.
fuck off.
And the original, like the time vortex is moving at like a million miles an hour. This is just floating in clouds of thunder and lightning.
Very menacing clouds and lightning.
It's like it's floating. It's flying past you every time.
Yeah, very slowly. The other one was spinning like crazy.
It was spinning that fast.
Yes, it was.
Cruz has his nostalgic goggles on. Cruz.
In your intro, you complained for like 5 minutes that there's fire in the time vortex, and that doesn't make sense why there'd be fire in the time vortex.
No, but think about it. It's a
From my
time
experience,
vortex
I can tell you.
filled with time and space. Why the hell is there fire? How exactly would fire exist in there?
Why can't there be fire?
Because fire needs to exist with the with oxygen.
Yeah, and time travel is also impossible too. You realize that most things on Doctor Who are scientifically impossible.
Oh god.
So you just hate things that are new.
All your complaints for the entire show.
It's
is
just,
that
it
it's
went
not
from a
possible.
really cool looking vortex that I'd never seen before to a storm cloud with fire.
How you find that? The time vortex did not fire.
Shut up.
Yeah, what if one of the Daleks just started saying "Hello, sweetie" and the Dalek was really River Song?
I think when we first encounter that Time Lord girl, that should be our first line. I'm still convinced that that's River Song.
Yeah, which means that River Song is Amy's daughter.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh,
Probably not.
fuck's sake.
Oh my god, it's so confusing. Exterminate my mind. So wait, so if River Song is the daughter of
Just wait till I
Amy,
explain it.
then what happens if daughter of Amy, River Song, meets River Song of the future as the Doctor's there?
You'll find out this fall on NBC America. There's some episodes I just have no memory of. Mostly because they sucked ass.
The only one I have no memory of was Love and Monsters because I watched the first 10 minutes and I skipped to the final 10 minutes.
That's the best way to do it. I think he already wrote an episode. It was called Aliens of London.
I liked Aliens of London. I kind of liked it because one of my least favorite episodes was End of the World.
I like that one. I liked the part where he
I liked the part where the credits ran.
I like the part with the woman that's like attached to the thing, just like dries out, and he just kind of stares at her.
Yeah.
That was like the first like badass moment the Doctor had.
Yeah, then she comes back and
Well, everybody comes back in the ship. The master
not really.
dies on-
I mean, they killed the last Dalek very early on, and they never appeared again.
I hate that they keep coming back because there's no tension. You always know, no matter what happens, there's one more Dalek. I don't mind the Cybermen because I feel like they haven't been done to death as much as the Daleks.
I felt they were done to death after the first time they appeared. I wish Cybermen would just go die for a long time.
So, what was your favorite monster from Series 5 then?
Favorite new monster?
Yeah.
Does it have to be a monster? Or can it just be a villain?
Alright.
My favorite villain was the Dream Master.
Okay, well, that's
Dream
too
Lord.
easy.
Well, you asked what my favorite
Okay,
villain
we'll go
was.
with monster then.
Favorite monster?
Was there more
They didn't really
monsters?
introduce many new monsters in Series 5.
Yeah, they did.
There weren't really that many new ones. There was I thought Prisoner Zero was cool.
Why? It was the form of a viperfish in space.
He wasn't in space, he was on Earth.
Whatever, it's from space.
The Doctor's from space.
You're saying Viperfish is bad, but a fucking Nickelodeon slime in a tin can called the Dalek's good.
You can't compare the dialects that look like Nickelodeon slime.
Yeah, they do.
What other villains were going to see their stuff? I'm looking at the thing. There was the vampires, but that wasn't really
Then there was the Orpheus,
Orpheus.
the invisible piece of crap.
So I think my Star Whale's mine.
That doesn't count.
It does. It's a
The
monster.
new dialects.
Oh, they suck ass.
Thank
I like the new
you.
Daleks.
Why?
Mighty Morphin Power Dialects.
Yeah, I like the Mighty Morphin Power Daleks.
I don't like. They're not terrible, but I don't like the colors.
That's why I like them, man.
It looks like a.
They're so bright and obnoxious, like their fucking voice.
It's true. I just want them to write the Daleks out of the show, never have them again.
No, I want them to write the Cybermen out of the show, never have them.
Or just don't have the Daleks again for like 10 seasons.
I hope the aliens from Fear Her come back. They have so much potential. I'll be quite honest with you, all the fucking villains so far in all of Doctor Who look like a fucking joke besides fucking Prisoner Zero because I hate snakes.
What about the silence? What the silence? The silence are creepy.
What about the angels?
I forget about them the second I look away. The angels, I come up with the fucking stick of dynamite.
You can't take frickin' stone.
Yeah,
Dynamite
stone
blows up
plus
stone.
dynamite.
But by the time you look down to the lighter, they strangle you.
You
They'll
will keep
strangle
looking
you.
at them, light up the dynamite, say, "Hey, catch," and back the fuck up.
That's not gonna. If you're stuck in the
You get a
fucking
fucking
caves, like a bunch of them, they crawl up on you, and you
You get a wrecking ball. So he's putting the best poker face you possibly could have and act like them.
I don't think that works.
Or you can, or you could awkwardly pull down your band to masturbate, and they probably won't be looking at you. There's plenty of defenses against Weeping Angels, dude.
Nah, really.
Yeah, really.
Alright, what about the Veshinarada then?
Well, I've always been afraid of black people, so I'm never in the shadows of this.
I think the silence is the best looking villain that the show's had.
Now, you like the silence as much as I do, but like, what's your opinion on my view when it comes to basically killing them all off and the Doctor not giving a shit?
There was the episode where
Wait,
he sent all the Daleks into a fucking void.
Yeah, because
He killed his entire species.
he had to.
Yeah,
The
silence-
silence weren't doing anything.
they were being assholes.
What were they doing?
They were freaking being assholes. Let's talk about how much better Amy is than Cruz's favorite companion.
Please don't.
What's Cruz's favorite companion, Donna?
No,
I think it's Rose.
Rose.
It's Rose. Rose is my favorite.
Well, you both suck ass.
Well, I mean, it's kind of odd because it's like, it's on the verge of Rose / Jack / Idris.
Who gives a shit about them?
Because Jack is awesome and Idris is the TARDIS.
Or Tars doesn't count. Jesus.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't count.
In my eyes.
Actually, you know, my favorite companion was one that was only on for one fucking special. What was it? Like the Planet of the Dead,
I liked her
the
too.
Thief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina D'Souza.
Well, she's dead now.
Don't take my hope away.
She's dead.
No.
And if you get the Blu-ray,
I want a
Is it
brunette
this-
companion.
what?
I want a brunette companion.
Maybe she'll come back.
Maybe she will.
Donna was in a
Well, have you
special.
noticed that in every fucking episode for series 5 and 6, there's been a flying bus in the background?
It's like in series 4 where Rose keeps popping in the season. You just keeps hearing the bus. In the season finale, the bus just lands on Amy and Rory, and she comes out. Would you not date a girl named Amy because she reminds you of Amy Pond?
No, because I'm friends with a girl named Amy.
Do you hate her?
No,
Why not?
because she's a nice person.
No, I think she sucks.
I even went to her wedding.
Really?
Yeah, just like Amy's wedding.
Did Dr. Dance there?
No,
Why not?
because Rose wasn't there. She was gonna cheat on her husband.
She didn't. And
She was going to.
it doesn't, well, first of all, they
Is
weren't
it
married.
really cheating if it's interspecies?
Wasn't
Well,
flick
she wasn't exactly in love with Rory at that point either.
She was
Yeah,
gonna
she wasn't
marry
feeling it.
him.
What?
She was gonna marry him.
Yeah,
Well, things
people get
change.
married without being in love all the time. That's why there's a lot of divorces.
Which, well, that makes me not like her even more. She was afraid to tell Rory because, like, she's been in the TARDIS and maybe it would have an effect. Not only is that absurd, but it doesn't make any sense because she's never pregnant inside the TARDIS. The whole pregnancy thing doesn't make any sense.
Yep, does they have bunk beds? And
What do you
bunk
mean
beds
don't get pregnant?
Anna's proposed that girl's Amy's daughter, which means that Amy's daughter is a Time Lord, which means, like, so what, background radiation from the TARDIS infects your child and makes him a Time Lord?
We don't know that that's Amy's daughter.
Yeah, I know that,
I'm
but
sure.
it's just that if that's what they're going for, then it's just ridiculous.
I think that's a red herring.
Ridiculous in Doctor Who. Do you watch the show?
Like the most ridiculous thing in this show is that the TARDIS might affect somebody's pregnancy. That's the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of other ridiculous things that I don't like, but this kind of just takes the cake.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just in utter shock right now that you think the pregnancy is the most ridiculous thing in the show.
And
Yeah.
children have to go through a process to become a Time Lord.
Not anymore. The Doctor's last Time Lord. last.
Rules
But,
are,
I consider anyone trying to cheat on their husband before they're wedding a slut. Dude.
yeah, and technically it wasn't the night before Flipper Point. It was like a week.
Yes,
later.
it was. Because he said
It
you're
wibbly
getting
wobbly
married
timey
in the
Yeah,
morning.
plus from the wibbly wobbly timey wimey, like I told you earlier, Cruz, it never happened because after the
Exactly.
seance time.
Well, if that means that it never happened, then that means that everything that the Doctor had done before since 1963 never happened.
Cruz, I have 4 fucking words to end this right now. Wibbly, wobbly, tiny.
Fuck you, Alex.
Lauf, lauf, gib nicht auf, ich hab dich vermisst. Es fressen mich Dämonen auf, wenn du nicht bei mir bist. Ich tu, was du ver...
Now, if Cruz was a kind of food, what kind of food would he be?
It'd be what's something nobody likes?
Celery?